Hi Crafty Friends, it's Sylvia. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night today. Well, today we're going to have a WIP and chat. Basically means WIP and work in progress. And so while I am working on my painting, we'll chat. Okay, so I'm still working on Mini Serenity from Heaven and Earth Designs. It's taken me a while, but I've been trying to work on it a little bit every day. Okay, so today we have these cover minders. I use them more for decorative because I don't really use them as cover minders because I use release paper. So these are from Amazon. This is the legend. This is my tin can that I absolutely love from Mariah, the Sash Junkie. And I labeled them. I have a couple of these. This is where I keep my wax. This is my little trash can. I believe I got this from the Uncrafty crafter, Jenny, I think. And I think that I got this from Scarlett. Scarlett's Crafty Corner. A little flower. And this is from Bella Art de Nicole, I believe. This is from Amazon. This is a tweezer from Dreamer Design. It's a mixture. And this is wax that I just in case like I tired of using the pen, I can use. It's from Pretty Placer. Okay, it's just basically a wax crayon. All right, so let us begin. Let's release the release paper. Okay, so we're gonna work on, let's see, not too many of these. Any on this side? Nope, mostly on this side is just blue, light blue. So it's this, let's see, it's a shape that's a square with a little circle in the middle. So that's 823, and it's right here. Okay, so what's been going on, guys? Let's see. I think the last time I spoke to you was last Friday, and so I started a journal, and so I'm trying to write down what I do daily, so I won't forget, because I forget everything. So let's see. So I started writing the journal on, I think on Thursday, and my daughter, whom I love very much, came over, and she brought her dog over, Jinx, and Jinx is just lovely. Jinx is she adopted this dog, or rescued the dog, and it's a big dog actually, and she did the DNA testing, and she's actually 90, I think it's 97%. Great Pyrenees, and the rest is like they think it could be Husky or not Golden Retriever. What's the other one? The Lab. Yeah, a Labrador. So we were very happy that she came over, and we went for a walk with Jinx, and she loved that. And then we watched a little bit of a dog show. Oops, thought I had a drill there. Caesar Milan. That was fun. And actually, Jinx was watching it too. It's funny how you put on a dog show or an animal show and the dogs actually watch it. I know, because my little guy used to watch it too, Milo. Oops. So we did that for a while, and then we had dinner. My husband cooked codfish with potatoes, and that was delicious because our daughter loves that. She loves codfish. So she stayed with us for a while, and she had to go home because she had to go to work the next day. So it's wonderful, wonderful to see her and spend time with her. And then let's see, and the next day, oh, you know what has been going on with me, guys? I've been going to bed late because I'm not sleepy, and then getting up late. And when I tell you I've been going to bed late, I go to bed like at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, which is horrendous. And then I get up, oh my gosh. Sometimes I get up at 11:30 or 12:30, and that's horrible because it's like you spend the whole morning sleeping. That's just not good. And then I look at myself in the mirror, and then I'm getting dark circles. I'm beginning to look like I don't know, what's the animal with dark circles? A raccoon? Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Anyway, so I got to start getting up. Once I start walking, guys, once I start walking daily, then And that's going to be, I was going to say September, but today's already September 1st. But it was still hot, and it was very cloudy today. So once it starts getting cooler, I will start walking. And then once I start walking, I'll get up earlier, and then I can get to do more things, you know, and stop looking like a little raccoon. What else? Oh, I did go to Hobby Lobby the other day, which I've got to do a little haul on that. And then the usual, had dinner with my mom and my husband, because my mom lives with us. She's 88 years old. Yep. And what else? And then I think it was over the weekend, I started to try to clean out, because I showed you guys my craft room, but the guest room / my daughter's bedroom is where I keep all my diamond paintings, my stash. Shh. And so I started cleaning, and I also have there's like a big closet in there, and it's all full of a lot of scrapbooking stuff that I actually have to, you know, donate or get rid of or do something with it. So that's what I started to do. I started creating a pile. So I usually do this. I make a to keep pile, to donate pile, and a throw out pile. And so that's what I started doing. Of course, I didn't finish it. And I just started bringing the things that I'm going to donate. I put them in the hallway. Like paper, stamps, stuff that I know that I'm not going to use anymore. And why not give it away, right? So, and then of course, I watched with my husband. We started watching the House of Dragons. It's sort of, I think, a prequel of Game of Thrones. So yeah. Okay, I think I did all of those. Yep. And then on this Monday, my mom had a heart appointment at 9:45. So we left early. So usually I usually try to make the first appointment, or the earliest if it's 8:30, so she's in and out and she doesn't have to wait. But this time they didn't have I think she was like the third person, and so the appointment's at 9:45. And so we get there around 9:15, right? Super early, so we can, you know, hurry. Of course, that didn't work out. They called my mom at, around 10 o'clock. And by the time the doctor came into the room, it was 10:30. And my mother, oh my guys, she didn't have any breakfast because she thought they were going to do blood work. And she didn't have her coffee. So you could imagine, guys, no coffee from my mom that morning. And she was losing it. She was like, I want to leave. Let's leave. Why do we have to wait so long? I said, Mommy, because we're here and we have to wait. Doctor's coming anytime soon. Well, finally the doctor came in and she apologized and everything. But I did let her know, you know, next time we definitely need the earliest appointment, because, you know, she is 88 years old and she doesn't like waiting. So the doctor laughed. She said, no problem. And my mother, they did an EKG and everything came out perfect. Thank God. So, and so that was good. What else? And then, oh yes, this Tuesday, I was, what did I do on Tuesday? Actually, no, not Tuesday. On Monday, after the appointment, in the afternoon, that's what I forgot to tell you guys. In the afternoon, my friend called me and she said, my friend Dorothy, my buddy, she said, Sylvia, let's go do our nails. And I said, let's go, because my nails were like super long, like claws, and they were getting on my in the way of everything. I was trying to pick up something, I couldn't do it. So I said, let's go. We got our nails done, and it's always fun to hang out with my friend and talk and, you know, girl time together. And then I was happy because then on Tuesday, my other friend, Catherine, she gave me a call and she said, hey, can I come over? Because I'm really interested in learning about, because she's into scrapbooking. She's one of my scrapping sisters that does scrapbooking. And she's interested in getting into diamond painting. And I said, sure, come on over. and she's interested in getting the flowers and tassels from Diamond Art Club. And so I said, okay. I tried to teach her all the basics, so I gave her a budget friendly to start with. It was a very pretty one. It has like little birds. And I said, let's start with this one, just in case you don't like it, because you might hate it or you might love it. So I taught her all the basics, and she took it home. But she stayed over for dinner. We had dinner together. She stayed over, and but she took it home, and I told her she had a week to finish it. I think it was like a 30 by 30, so no pressure. But she seemed to enjoy it. The only thing that she does need to get, she needs to get some magnifying lens or magnifying glasses, because it was hard for her to see the symbols. So, but it seemed like she enjoyed it. And she actually texted me today and said she was going to go out to lunch and she was going to share it with some friends. And who knows? They might get into diamond painting too. And so what else? Oh, and then the stuff that I was going to donate, I took that to the school yesterday, actually, with my mom. She wanted to come along. And I usually, every year, I clean up and I donate to the preschool that my daughter went to. But to my surprise, the director was always there every year. So when I went there yesterday, it's another lady there, another director. And so I explained to her who I am. I usually just come over every year and I donate. I bring paper, I bring stamps, I bring crayons, markers, ink, lots of stuff. And she was like, oh yeah, sure, come in. And then she said, where's Miss Tammy? And she said, oh, she sold the school. She's not here anymore. So I was like, it was sad not to see Miss Tammy there anymore. She actually taught my daughter how to swim too, when my daughter went to school there in preschool. So, yeah. So, and what else? What else did I do? Oh, and my brother came over yesterday. He came over because he sometimes works nearby, and he'll come and he'll say, hey, can I come over for some coffee? So that's what he did. He came over, had some coffee. And today, all day, guys, I've been cleaning. I actually washed my sheets, my comforters, my towels, and actually I have some clothes in the dryer as we speak. And I also made some cards. So Diana from Diana Loves Colors and some other subscribers have been asking me about the way I make my cards. So I actually created a short video on how to make a simple card, and it's going to come out this Saturday. So I hope you guys will watch it and enjoy it. And that's one's for you, Diana. So what else? Okay, so let's see. I have happy news. Okay, I try to every time I do I do a funny or a happy news. Today is going to be a happy news. And so this happened in Missouri. So in Missouri, this man named Jeff. So he went for a walk and he lost his dog. You know, dogs sometimes they run away and they come back, but it had been a while. He was very sad because he lost his dog, Abby. And the dog was, I believe, a poodle hound mix named Abby. And then 2 months later, he gets a text from his neighbor. And it's basically says, hey, some people were exploring a nearby cave and they find a dog. So, of course, Jeff starts to think, I wonder if it's my dog. Could it be Abby? You know, and he was just started getting curious and said, you know, what the heck? Why don't I go check it out to see it could be my dog? So he goes to the cave because the cave is nearby his home. And that's when he sees a picture. I don't know where he found the picture. It must have been a picture that was posted of the dog the rescuers took when they saw the dog in the cave. So as soon as Jeff looks at the picture, he screams, that's my dog! That's my Abby! Isn't that amazing, guys? And such happy news too. So the dog supposedly was shy of turning 14. So it's not a young dog. And yet somehow Abby managed to survive, guys. She managed to survive 60 days in a barren, pitch black, 58 degrees Fahrenheit cave. Okay? And that's a miracle, you know? And how wonderful for Abby and for Jeff to reunite. So, but they think that she must have fallen into a sinkhole and she ended up in the cave. And she tried to get out, but she wasn't able to. So, that's happy news. Isn't that great, guys? Yeah. Okay, so, and another thing that another subscriber suggested, which I can't remember who it was, but I thought it was a great idea. And this person suggested, hey Sylvia, why don't you try Would You Rather? So I'm just going to do three Would You Rather, okay? Because it's already, I think it's 16 minutes. And I try to do these whip and chats for only 20 minutes. Okay, so one of them, first one. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future? What would your answer be? Okay, so my answer was that I would rather see 10 minutes into the future. 150 years into the future, I'm not going to be alive, and anyone that I know is not going to be alive, so I'm not really curious. But 10 minutes in the future, sure, why not? All right? So that would be my answer. What would your answer be? Okay, number 2. Would you rather find true love today, or, I wrote them down, or win the lottery next year? What would you answer to that, guys? Well, let's see. Would you rather? And that was actually a very simple one because I have my true love. So that would be my answer. My husband, of course. Let's see. So the third one was, would you rather swim in a pool of Nutella or a pool of maple syrup? Okay, so I like both. But then I started thinking, let's see. If I'm in a pool of Nutella, and Nutella is sort of thick texture, that's going to be hard for me to swim around. So I said, I don't think I'm going to do the Nutella. I think I'd rather do the maple syrup because I love maple syrup. It's because it's very, very sweet. And it would be easy for me to swim around and eat. And also, it would be great for my skin. I think it would. Maple syrup. Probably make my skin nice and shiny. So, yep. Those would be my answers. What would your answers be? So just write them down in the comments to see. Just curious to see what what you guys would answer to these questions. Or would you rather? And I think that's about it, guys. I'm not, like I mentioned before, I've been trying to finish this, and I am not going to do any events until I finish this, which is going to be next year. No, just kidding. At my speed. And so that's about it, guys. So have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.